Good evening. I'm Steve Eager. First on Fox 4 News at 5:30 tonight. It was a rape case that brought national attention to a Dallas courtroom. Judge Janine Howard gave confessed rapist Sir Young a slap on the wrist, partly blamed his 14-year-old victim for what happened, and then basically ran for cover by recusing herself from the case. Another judge has now done what Howard would not and has imposed standard sex offender probation requirements. Young, who's now 20, is out of jail. He served just 45 days. And he says he wants people to hear what he has to say. He talked today to Fox 4's Sean Rabb.
You know, first and foremost, I know that no means no, of course, you know, and it's nothing to joke about, nothing to laugh about. And
Sir Young is the man who 3 years ago, when he was a senior at Booker T. Washington, raped a 14-year-old girl at school. He confessed and admitted she repeatedly said no. We met him with his mother at the office of his attorney, Scotty Allen.
What did you learn from this situation?
This changed my life, and I'm sure it's changed her life as well. So I apologize to her and her family as well.
Do you understand why there are many in the community who don't have sympathy for your position today?
I understand that, sir, and you know, I do understand that. I understand that. I do. I just wish that they could put themselves in my shoes and understand that I'm not that type of guy, sir.
How do you convince this community that you're not that guy?
Well, sir, you know, I'm just not that type of guy, man. I don't really know how to explain it. It's something that they would have to, those who don't believe that would have to come spend time with me.
It was Judge Janine Howard who brought national attention to Young's case when she made disparaging comments about the victim and issued him a light sentence, 45 days in jail, 5 years probation, with none of the restrictions typically given to sex offenders.
And as far as, you know, Janine Howard's comments, I have nothing to say about that, but I thank her for her lenience and her blessing, what she saw in me, what she saw that, you know, I've learned from this.
Let me tell you what's expected of you.
It was Judge Carter Thompson who took the case over after Howard recused herself and the DA asked probation be modified. Thompson imposed all sex offender requirements on Young. He must register as sex offender, must not be around children, must not watch pornography, must go through counseling.
I plan to finish this probation, sir. Whatever that lady tells me to do, my probation officer, whatever that judge tells me to do, I'm going to do it.
All right, Sean Rabb, a couple of quick questions, and that's an interesting interview. Judge Thompson, did he say anything in imposing these stiffer probation mandates?
Yeah, first he said, you must do everything that's expected of you. I'm going to tell you what that is. And then he said, listen, you were given a second chance, but this court, Judge Thompson saying this court won't give you a third.
All right, so commenting maybe on the leniency and his opportunity to take advantage of it. I guess struck by when this young man said it's changed his life, but it's also changed her life, he thinks, and that goes without saying. Did we talk to the victim's family in any way today?
Talked with the mother, and she didn't want to make any comment at all today, was glad that we contacted her to let her know what was happening, but did not want to speak at all.
I'd like to know, and I don't know if you want to go there, your personal feeling. I know if I was the girl's father, I would want him to go to jail for a long, long time. If I was his father, I'd probably be happy with what happened. We all kind of might react that way. He's talented. He went to Booker T. He had some talent at some point. Are you optimistic about his future? What do you know?
I think people expected today, certainly I think I expected to see him become more contrite in his comments. Probation is hard to walk for anybody, and you have to have a will to change your life. If he has that will, he says he does, time will tell.
Yeah, it didn't sound like he was very forgiving of the people who might judge him, and he's going to face a lot of that out there. He's got to get there. All right, Sean Rabb, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.